Hello, welcome to my videos and my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about the UEFA Champions League playoff 2025-2026 season prediction. Tomorrow will start the playoff run in the UEFA Champions League 2025-2026 season, where it will be played between 8 teams, and the 8 teams winner of each series will qualify to the round of 16. So, for that reason, sorry, I'm recording this video when I'm gonna give my prediction and the teams that will qualify to the round of 16. Let's start. Well, remember that the league phase finished 2 weeks ago, the last week of January, where sorry, it was defined the 8 teams that qualified to the round of 16, that were the Arsenal, Bayern Munich, Liverpool, Tottenham, Barcelona, Chelsea, Sporting CP, and Man City. And the teams that qualified to the playoff run were in the playoff run qualifying the next teams: Real Madrid, the Inter Milan, the PSG, the reigning champion team, the Newcastle, Juventus, Atleti, Atalanta, and Leverkusen. Each team will have the home field advantage in the second leg, and the rest of the other 8 teams are the Borussia Dortmund, the Olympiacos, the Club Brugge, the Galatasaray, the Monaco, Qarabag, Bodo, Glimt, and Benfica, and the rest of the teams were eliminated. So the sorry, wait a minute. So the series are the next. The series are going to be played this week. Tomorrow and Wednesday are going to be played the first leg, and the next week, the next 1 week from now, the Thursday and Wednesday are going to play the second leg, where the series are the next. Let's predict. The first series is going to be played between the reigning champion in the PSG will receive the Monaco. About this series, I think that the PSG is the super favorite team, and I think they're going to win this game. But the first game is going to be playing Monaco, where I think that if the Monaco get an advantage, they can qualify to the round of 16. So I think that in the end, the PSG is better team than Monaco. They know how to play this kind of games, and I think that the Monaco will win both games, and they will qualify to the round of 16. In the second series, will be played between the Juventus against the Galatasaray. Again, I think that the Juventus is super favorite to win this game. Where if the Galatasaray want to win this series, they will have to get a victory in the first leg and home. But I think that this looks very difficult. Where I think that in the first game in Turkey, the game will be finishing a tie, and Juventus is gonna to win the second game, and the Juventus will advance to the round of 16. In another series, another exciting series, the Real Madrid, the owner of this competition, will face the Benfica. Remember that in the last game in the match day, the Benfica defeated the Real Madrid, where the Benfica goalkeeper was scored the fourth goal in the stopping time. And thanks to that goal, the Benfica qualified to the playoff thanks to the tiebreaker. So and that game was against Real Madrid. So also it's a very emotional series because Jose Mourinho is the Benfica head coach. Will face his former team, Real Madrid. In the end, the Real Madrid is the best team, of course. The Real Madrid suffered a little in the beginning of the year and in the last day of the last year on December, but they have recovered. So I think that this time will be different. If Benfica want to qualify to the round of 16, they will have to get a victory in the first leg. But in the end, I think that the Real Madrid will want to send a message that they are one of the favorite teams to win the competition. Where I think that Real Madrid will win both games, and Real Madrid will qualify to the round of 16. And another series, the Atalanta will play against Borussia Dortmund. This is gonna to be a very close series, where I think that Atalanta have the advantage in this series because they will close the second game at home. But I think that they see better the Borussia Dortmund. I think that in the sorry, this series is gonna to be defined in the penalty shootouts, where I think that each team is gonna to win is gonna to win the game at home. I think that the Borussia Dortmund is gonna to win the first game in Dortmund. Atalanta is gonna to win his second game in Italy, I think that the series is going to be defining the penalty shootout, and Borussia Dortmund will advance to the round of 16. And another series, the Newcastle will receive the Qarabag. About Qarabag is the revelation of the tournament because nobody expected that they were going to qualify to the playoff. So they have been a tremendous team. But in the end, I think that I see better the Newcastle the Qarabag. I think that if the Qarabag want to qualify to the round of 16 and win the series, they will want to win the first leg at home. But in the end, I see better the Newcastle than Qarabag. So I think that the Newcastle will win both games and the Newcastle will qualify to the round of 16. In another series, the Atletico Madrid, will play against the Club Brugge. About this series, I think that the Club Brugge alongside the Qarabag alongside the Qarabag and the Bodo Glimt were the surprise of this competition. I think that Athletic is better team the Club Brugge, and Athletic know how to play this kind of games. In the end, I think that the Brugge want to qualify to the round of 15. They will have to win the first leg and home. But in the end, I think that the Brugge are going to win the first game in home, uh, and the Athletic are going to win the second game in home. But I think that the Athletic are going to win this game because they are going to score more goals and they will qualify to the round of 16. In another game, the Bodo Glimt, the Inter Milan will play against the Bodo Glimt. Inter Milan is super favorite to win this game. I think that Inter Milan won't have any problem to win this game in this series. So I think that Inter Milan will win both games, and the Inter Milan will qualify to the round of 16. Also, if the Bodo Glimt want to qualify to the round of 16 and win this series, they will have to win the first leg by more to goal difference. And the last series in this round, the Bayer Leverkusen will play against the Olympiacos. These are a close series where I think that in the end the Leverkusen is better team than the Olympiacos, and because the Leverkusen will close the series at home, I think that the Olympiacos will win the first game in home. Leverkusen will win his second game in home, and I think that this series is going to be the final penalty shootout, and the Leverkusen is going to qualify to the round of 16. So, in my opinion, the teams that will qualify to the round of 16 will be the next: the PSG, the Juventus, the Real Madrid, the Borussia Dortmund, the Newcastle, the Atleti, Inter, and Leverkusen. So, these are my predictions for this round. Remember that I'm gonna to record a video about where I'm gonna to talk about what happened in each week. I'm gonna to talk about what happened in the first leg and what happened in the second leg. So I hope you like this video, and if you have any comment or suggestion, you can write me in one of social media platforms. So see you next video. Gibran.